Hey everyone, welcome to Illegal Alien Racing. So if you've been out to Dallas Karting Complex and have driven on the rental track, which is the north track, you know that it's been very slippery. Dallas Karting Complex told me that they've been working on the track and have been trying to add grip to it. So this session here is so far my one and only time out on track, checking it out and see what it feels like now since they've been working on it. So if you look in the straights, like right here, the pavement's kind of light, and then right here in the corners, it gets really dark. Looks like somebody dropped the oil pan from their car and put oil all over the track. Well, that's not the case. That's where they've added grip to the track. I'm not sure exactly what they did to it, but they told me that they're going to keep working on it and try to make the track better overall. That's really exciting to hear. So what I'm going to do in this video is show you the whole session, and during part of it, I'm going to take footage from this session and I synced it up with footage that I have of me racing in rental kart league racing here, the way the track used to be. So it used to be really slippery. It was basically a drift track. So I'll sync those up in certain corners and show you the differences from what it was to what it is now. And if you watch me drive, you can tell I'm overdriving the kart. I'm turning in a little too soon and a little too aggressively, because I'm expecting the kart to slide around, and it's really not sliding. It feels pretty good. It feels a little weird at first because I'm just not used to this much grip, but it's definitely better than it was. And I have no idea how long this is going to last, if you're going to have the same experience when you come out, or if I'm even going to have the same experience next time I drive it. I have no idea. I'm just telling you what it is when I drove it. And so far, it's pretty cool. You can tell we're going a lot faster than we usually go. You can get very aggressive in the turns, whereas before you had to use different techniques like popping the brake to get the kart to kind of turn the direction you want it to go in, and then get back on the gas, or drift around all the corners, which it was okay at first, but it got old kind of quick for me at least. We're going to get behind 14 here. And follow him around track for a little bit. So here it's a flat out turn. Usually you have to be careful not to slide out and go off track there. Not anymore. This is the coolest part of the track in my opinion. This little right left. Go full throttle through here now. Not that left-hander really. But you didn't used to be able to do that. You can now. And right there, give him a little bump. Nothing happens. He's able to stay in front of me and recover pretty quick. Before, if I bump him right there, he's going to slide off track and really slow him down. I might even be able to get next to him. Different experience now. I think it's going to be safer too for just anyone driving the track. Right now there's a lot of spins, a lot of wrecks, especially in league racing. Again, there's another bump, nothing really happens. In league racing there's a lot of wrecks because the track's so slippery. I tell him right there, hey, this is feeling pretty okay. And I think he agrees with me. Go over, under, don't slide up, and I do not run into his side. So I'm going to take the lead here and drive as fast as I can. So this does feel like more of an authentic karting experience, like what I'm used to, versus what it's been before. Like I said, just sliding around the whole track. Really cool part right there. I love this. Still kind of overdriving a little bit. Again, still getting used to it. You can hear the tires squeal now through the turns, whereas before they did not. So we're getting ready to go side by side here. On the left is going to be rental kart footage I have from League Night, where the track is like it used to be, slippery, and then footage from this race, or this session here, synced up so you can see the speed differences. And then I'll come back and tell you my fastest lap time in this session compared to what I think I would have gotten regularly. All right, this is the last turn. You can see how much faster we are on the right hand compared to the way it used to be. I'm already exiting turn 1, and right there I'm barely now exiting turn 1. This is that cool part, the right left. Look how much faster we are. Look at the left, just drifting, just really slow. Right here, going on this right-hander. Exited right there, barely now exiting. Big difference. All right, so right here, I'm going to show you the differences between when you follow somebody. On the right-hand side, with the updated track, I can maintain a pretty equal distance to him and really attack and go full blast and not worry about so much about running to the back of him. Where on the left-hand side, you can see, you know, I kind of catch him and then the gap opens up and then it kind of closes back up. It's very inconsistent, where on the right-hand side, it's a lot more consistent, and the distance, the space between us stays relatively equal for most of the lap. You see how much faster we can go on the right-hand side now. I mean, we're already start-finish line. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that that kind of gives you an idea of the speed difference. So going back, I was telling you, I'm going to tell you the lap time. Normally, the lap times change. You're not always going to run the same lap time or whatever. It depends on the day, it depends on the kart. On a day like today, I would figure for my weight, an 85-second lap time is probably pretty good. My fastest lap time this session was 71.1, so about 14 seconds faster than I probably would have gone had the track not been messed with. So definitely a big improvement. Like I said, I don't know how long this improvement's going to last, if it's permanent or if it's going to start degrading and getting slick again. I have no idea. I just know that they're working on the track, and as it sits in this session, it is much better. So hopefully everything works out and this track stays grippy, and we're all going to have a really good time driving this track because the layout is phenomenal. I love this layout. Also, let me know, I've been thinking about this, maybe we should do a meetup out here one weekend, a Saturday or a Sunday, and just get some people that watch the channel. Let's get out here and let's goof around on the rental carts. And I'll try to get some of the other people that sometimes make appearances on the channel. There's Doug, there's Justin, Tommy, Chris, and maybe we can even talk Kart Rage out of retirement and get him back out here. That would be pretty cool. So let me know in the comments if you think that would be pretty cool to have a meetup one day and just race each other. And also too, what do you think about the track? Have you driven the track yet since they've worked on it? And what are your thoughts on it? Because this is just my perspective of things. It's important to give the people, you know, your perspective too, to try to back this up. So I'm not going to tell you something that's not true, because you can come out here and drive this track yourself, and either I'm telling the truth or I'm pulling your leg. And I guarantee you, I'm not pulling your leg with what I think of the track so far. It's a little weird, like I said, in some of the corners because it just seems to have a lot of grip. Just really not used to it. But I prefer it this way over the way it was. That's for sure. And this Kart 21 seemed to be a really good kart. I mean, it seemed to be working really well. I was pretty happy with it. Now, if you don't drive a whole lot, I would probably expect your hands and your forearms to get pretty tired. We've been out here for a while and they're about to tell us to come back into the pits and our session is about to be over. All right, here we go. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video and let's cross our fingers and let's hope that these track improvements stick and that they have a fantastic track that we can all enjoy and race each other on. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy.